Hello, grade 8 students. It's nice to see you. Welcome to first quarter, lesson 6 in Health 8. Our lesson for this week is about double standard morality and virginity. Another issue, or concern of teenagers, is double standard morality, that gives the impression of men being superior to women. Inasmuch as we would like to practice gender equality, the rules for human conduct and human appropriateness are not alike for both sexes as practiced in most areas in the Philippines. So what is double standard morality? I have here some definition of the double standard morality. First, it is a set of principles that applies differently, and usually more rigorously to one group of people or circumstances than to another. Look at the picture. This is an example of a situation that applies double standard morality. When someone wears nice or stylish clothes, they are the ones who are most noticed, but if someone else is not well dressed, they are simply being ignored. Double standard morality is also defined as a code of morale that applies more severe standards of sexual behavior to women than to men. Look at this picture. Why it is cool to see a man in this situation, but if the woman do that, it is not acceptable. And lastly, double standard morality exists between men and women with regards to dating, virginity, marriage, sexual abuse, harassment, domestic violence, and singleness. What can you say about this picture? Why is the reaction of the woman is very different from the two situation, but the dialogue of the men is just the same? Double standard morality can be eliminated gradually when we realize the value of everyone, and when we learn to respect each other's worth. Another concern of teenagers is about virginity. Let's define it first. Virgin, it refers to a person who has not had sexual intercourse. It means a state of purity or inexperience. While virginity is the state being naive, innocent, or inexperienced in a context, or never engaged in sexual intercourse. In the Philippines, Filipino culture about virginity is staying virgin until the marriage time. There are 3 aspects to consider for remaining virgin. First is physically, second, emotionally, and last is socially. Let's talk about on the first aspect, which is physically. It is free from pregnancy and venereal disease. It also free from having choose on hurry-up wedding, and for having an illegitimate child. Next aspect is emotionally. It is free from exploitation by others. And free from guilt, doubt, disappointment, and loss of reputation. And the last aspect to consider for remaining virgin is socially. It is free to develop appropriate relationships with others. Now, how does one stay a virgin? You must consider these 3 attitudes for you to stay a virgin. First is act. Choose friends with high standards. Stay away from dangers and temptations. Be kind, firm, and proud of your values. Next is value. Value your virginity for your own good and your future spouse. And last is know. Know your attitudes and standards. Another way of staying virgin is abstinence. What is abstinence then? It is the best decision one can make in safeguarding sexual health. Abstinence is choosing not to engage in a certain behavior, or not giving in for a desire or appetite. Sexual abstinence, or sexual restraint, is the practice of refraining from some or all aspects of sexual activity. I hope that based from the discussion, you already know how you will protect yourself to maintain being virgin before getting married. And that is all for today. I hope you understand the meaning of double standard morality and virginity in this video lesson. We'll see you again on the next topic. Thank you and keep learning. Goodbye.